Greetings, everyone. My name is Jose Arreola, Fleet Services Division Manager, and I'm here to present Third Amendment to Agreement A-A136 with Enterprise Fleet Management for the Public Works and Transportation Committee of June 25th, 2024, and City Council meeting of July 16th, 2024. Recommendation for Public Works and Transportation Committee that the Public Works and Transportation Committee recommend that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a third amendment to the agreement with Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc., increasing the current agreement value by $8,518,000 for the total not to exceed amount of $15,313,000 and extend the term through April 18th, 2026, utilizing the Sourcewell contract 030122-EMF for fleet management services that includes fleet vehicle leasing and maintenance management. Recommendation for the City Council that the City Council approve and authorize the mayor to execute a third amendment to the agreement with Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc., increasing the current agreement value by $8,518,000 for a total not to exceed amount of $15,313,000 and extend the term through April 18th, 2026, utilizing the Sourcewell contract 030122-EMF for fleet management services that includes vehicle leasing and maintenance management. Background. The Fleet Services Division of Public Works manages and maintains the city's 964 fleet vehicles and equipment, which include light, medium, and heavy-duty vehicles. As part of the management of the city's fleet, Fleet Services is responsible for the procurement of vehicles, including specifications, outfitting, payment, and leases, and authorizing repairs. In 2012, the City of Oxnard Police Department began leasing vehicles through Enterprise Fleet Management's Lease-to-Own program to replace aging vehicles with more efficient ones. The program allows for the leasing of vehicles on terms starting from 12 months and up to 60 months, with the option to purchase at the end of the lease term. On June 18th, 2019, City Council approved a 3-year agreement A-8136 with Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc. to lease vehicles for the Police Department's Investigative Services and Administrative Services Bureaus for an amount not to exceed $675,000, utilizing the Sourcewell contract 060618-EMF, valid through July 24th, 2022. On May 4th, 2022, Enterprise renewed its contract with Sourcewell under contract 030122-EMF, valid through April 18th, 2026. The First Amendment to the agreement was approved by the City Council on March 17th, 2020, authorizing all departments to utilize current vehicle replacement funds for leasing or future leasing of vehicles, as well as enrolling all new leased and city-owned vehicles that qualified into Enterprise's maintenance management program, except for emergency vehicles, which are internally serviced by Fleet Services Division. In addition, the amendment extended the term through December 1, 2025, and increased the agreement value by $3,425,000 for a new contract amount of $4,100,000. Background. Leasing vehicles has allowed the city's department to replace aging, unreliable vehicles that are costly to repair with new vehicles that include updated technology and safety features with little or no money down and reasonable monthly payments. On March 29th, 2022, the City Council approved a second amendment to the agreement, increasing the agreement value by $2,695,000 for a new contract amount of $6,795,000 for the term of the agreement. This was done for budgetary purposes. Discussion. The enterprise lease agreement has allowed the city to update the fleet with new vehicles without the burden of capital cost to outright purchase the new ones. This also is a benefit of avoiding the steep depreciation most vehicles have during the first few years after purchase. It has been beneficial to operations providing new, safe, reliable vehicles. Prior to the lease program, 248 city vehicles needed to be replaced due to various reasons, i.e. high mileage, safety concerns, inefficiency, and/or no longer cost effective to maintain or repair. And the average age of the fleet was 14.3 years. Today, the average age is 10.8 years, resulting in a reduced repair and maintenance costs and downtime. The lease program has also allowed the police department to replace dilapidated patrol vehicles, consistently creating a healthy patrol fleet. Having vehicles that are safe, dependable, and able to perform at an optimal level during critical and high-risk situations is vital to the department and community. This program allows the lease of any array of vehicles configurations, including but not limited to the following: gasoline, diesel, CNG fueled vehicles, including zero emission vehicles, electric or hydrogen vehicles. City purchasing policy allows for the use of governmental cooperative contracts for the purchase of goods, equipment, and contractual services when the contract has been competitively bid and awarded in accordance with local, state, and federal laws that govern public procurement. Sourcewell offers government agencies a cooperative purchasing program that provides competitively solicited cooperative contracts. Enterprise Fleet Management holds a cooperative contract with Sourcewell or Fleet Management Services that includes vehicle leasing and maintenance management. Sourcewell awarded Enterprise Fleet Management contract number 030122-EFM. So Sourcewell posted the request for proposal on January 11th, 2022, and recommended the award to Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc. on April 8th, 2022, with an expiration date of April 18th, 2026. Over the past 3 years, the city has leased 143 vehicles. Below is a list of the number of vehicles leased by each department division. Purchasing 1, Engineering 11, Parks 16, Streets 7, Community Development 7, Code Compliance 4, Recreation 5, Water 29, Special Districts 1, Wastewater 20, Environmental Resources 9, IT 2, Facilities 12, Fire 22, total of 143 vehicles. Of the aforementioned leased vehicles, 88 were from a list of 248 vehicles on the replacement plan, and 55 of the vehicles were leased for increased staff from various departments. The 88 replaced vehicles have been retired and auctioned off by the city's third-party vendor. In addition, 165 city-owned vehicles are part of the Enterprise Maintenance Management Program. Currently, Oxnard Police Department has 66 leased vehicles and 63 city-owned vehicles on the MMP. The city intends to continue to utilize the Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc. Sourcewell contract 030122-EFM for the lease and maintenance of vehicles through the term of the Sourcewell contract of April 18th, 2026. Staff recommends amending the current contract with Enterprise utilizing the active Sourcewell contract number 030122-EFM. Based on the current condition of the fleet, the Public Works Fleet Services Division expects to replace an estimated 77 vehicles over the next 2 years, which is roughly 47% of the total fleet under the Enterprise Maintenance Program. This will include the acquisition of ZEV zero emission vehicles per the state mandate. This third amendment to the agreement A-8136 will increase the value of the agreement by $8,518,000 for an amount not to exceed $15,313,000 and extend the term through April 18th, 2026, which is expiration of the Sourcewell contract. The increase will cover monthly lease charges for existing leases, maintenance costs, newly leased upfront cost, and monthly lease charges through the term of the agreement for all city departments. Financial impact. The total cost for this amendment is $8,518,000 for a new not to exceed contract value of $15,313,000 with the Enterprise Fleet Management, Inc. through April 18th, 2026. Funding for this agreement has been performed in the proposed fiscal year 24-25 budget from various departments for council's consideration. Subsequent allocations for the remainder agreement value will be requested during the annual budget process. Questions?